We had a Joint Information Center drill, which was held in February of 2007. And the idea is that during an emergency or a disaster, the information that comes out to the public has to be consistent, has to be accurate, and has to be timely. And it also has to take into account information coming from a number of different places. The intent of this was not really to make this as realistic as possible, but to get people familiar with how public information officers will work all together in one room, dealing with lots of information from multiple sources. So the Joint Information Center drill was really to get those folks in the room that would be involved in that and to sort of go through the processes and the protocols on how that would be done. In terms of my role, I played the health officer for the public health department in their Department Operations Center, which would be connected with the Joint Information Center. And when questions came in regarding either what was going on or that had to do with instructions to be given to the public, I gave that information, and the Joint Information Center processed it alongside with questions that came from both the public as well as other agencies or organizations, or even from our department as to what was going on or what we were seeing. So what they would do with that information is they would take it, they would process it, try to make it into something that was simplified enough for the general public to understand, and make sure that it covered all the information that we thought the public would need, and pull together either the media personalities or the press, all the reporters, as well as use their normal outlets for getting that information out to the public. One of the big things that the Joint Information Center does is it also is a place to coordinate all press conferences. So as the press is asking questions about what's going on or wants to speak to certain people who are involved in the response, the Joint Information Center will try to make sure that the appropriate people can be identified and scheduled, and then have everyone come to one location versus having to run all over the place during an event, as well as having those who need to speak have to stop what they're doing in their locations or interrupt activities or response measures in locations, that they can come to one location and meet all the press at one time, so so it's all coordinated. So it's not just one news company coming every hour or every 20 minutes. So the Joint Information Center drill tries to coordinate that so that it gives some orderly fashion to how information both comes in, gets processed, and how it goes out. And as we do more drills, and we intend to do more regarding the Joint Information Center, they'll get more complex.